took a break after season. My buddy shot this on the holiday hunt and we stopped taking them in right after rifle. Okay, so now you can see that bone is taken out. We got the meat right there. What I'm gonna do right here, typically, I would break this off with the shank. I'd break the shank off and set the shank to the side and get the femur out. But in this case, since the shank's cut such in a weird spot, it's kind of hard to get to that knuckle. So I'm just gonna take along this femur and roll it back on that roast, where that roast ends, so you can feel where it's ending. And I'll remove it out of there. I'll remove this roast out. I don't typically do them this way, but I'm just showing you that there is different ways. I usually do it the way the Bearded Butchers teach on YouTube. I did it my grandpa's way the whole time I ever did it till I saw the Bearded Butchers do it, and that changed my mind. There we go, a little more cleaned up. It's a nice jerky roast. We're gonna slice that with our meat slicer for jerky. You can see I'm starting to show that bone right there. So what I'll do right here is I'll meat right along that knuckle, skin it up, around that bone, go under that bone. I don't know if you can see it, I might be getting out of range here. Flip it. Follow the back side of that. Like I said, I don't usually do them like this, but just because of the way this one's legs are cut, I'm having to kind of do it a different way, the way that I'm not really used to doing it. Still kind of the same way, but in a sense it's different. Okay, so we got that big ball of meat, roast. Now all we got is this calf. You can see the bone is looking good. We got a lot of meat off the bone. All right, this is right here. It's gonna be the hard part. It's just getting all the meat off that calf bone right there, like so. Over here. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's a little ribbon right here. Could get. Alright, we see. This would have cleaned up a lot more if I would have broke it at this joint, but since this was cut so far down, there's really no sense in trying to break that apart. And as you can see, that'll be burger. We'll rip those two apart. Burger, scrap. Pull that off. We'll put that in burger. Alright, now you can see we got this nice two roasts right here. Really, you don't need much of a knife. Get that tri-tip off that bottom round. Pull it off. That's a nice jerky roast right there. Okay. Now we got these guys right here. We're going to remove the sirloin. So come here. Look at that sirloin. Nice sirloin. Might be able to get some jerky out of it. Now you can see this ribbon right here, silver skin. You come in here right behind this ribbon. Clean my knife up it. I'm just shaving that through. Get that last little bit right there. It can be kind of a challenge on this one. Like I said, this isn't our super duper good cooler. This is just a Cool Bot and a homemade cooling walk-in cooler we made with spray foam. And all right, so now I'm gonna show you. I'm getting this gland out right here. So I'm gonna cut down, and right there, remove that gland, and you can see you do not want that in your meat. You do not want that in here. So removed, out of the way. Let's get some of that nasty stuff off here. As you can see, excellent cut right there. So still try to run that through the meat slicer a little bit if I can. I told my buddy I'd get him as much jerky as possible. So there's that. Okie dokie. And there you have it.